and welcome back to Rock Tumbling Weekly. It'll be an interesting week because we've got some things in the barrels that I'm really looking forward to seeing. So if you've been following along, I think you know what I'm referring to. But if you're new to the channel, my name is Shannon and I love rocks and gemstones, and rock tumbling is one of my very favorite hobbies. And this is a weekly video journal documenting all of my rock tumbling projects and what's in each barrel. So if you're interested in rock tumbling at all, this is a good opportunity to see me tumble a variety of different types of stones and learn some tips and tricks along the way. So today it's raining. So I'm gonna have to do the filming in pieces as the rain breaks because I have the time to do it today, but the weather isn't cooperating with me all that well. However, I've got lots of other things to film while it rains outside, so I'll be keeping myself busy. But let's get started and look in those barrels. Here is the yellow Jasper after 1 week in course, and wow, this is looking really, I love this shade of yellow, and look here, it's mixed in with a little red. Just a great variation here, but it clearly needs more course because it's still really jagged looking and could use a lot more shaping. So I'm gonna get this back in the barrel with some more coarse grit. We're gonna let it go for another week. Now this is the red tiger's eye after 1 week in medium, and it's looking really smooth. And yeah, these pieces are so nice. What a lovely red. What a lovely shine to these. So these are looking good, and I'm gonna move them over to fine. That's an interesting one. Yeah, so I'll give these a really good wash cycle, and I'll move these over to fine grit because they are looking nice and shaped well and smooth from the medium. So let's get them going. And the Leopardskin Jasper has been in fine grit for 1 full week, and the exterior just feels so super smooth, and it's so pretty. All of these different colors, that mix of deep pink and deep red, and then some yellows mixed in. So pretty. So I'm gonna give these a really good wash and move these over to extra fine. Wow. So super pretty. Yeah. Look at those colors. All right, let's get these washed. Okay, here we are. This Obsidian has been in polish for 1 week. So we're gonna take a piece out from the polish, give it a rinse, and then dry it off to see how well that polish took. And it's got a nice shine on it, for sure. I do see like some of the edges seem to have a little polish. Let's see if that washes off. So yeah, that might just be polish. Or not, it's drying. Interesting. So let me pick out some more. And here's another one. Again, I'm just taking it right out of the polish barrel, rinsing it off, and giving it a good dry. And then seeing how it went. And yeah, it's got a good polish. So while I dug through that batch, I did notice that one of them chipped. And that always seems to be the curse of the last stages, that something has been going well for so long and it chips. And I think it caused a lot of these to have a little frosting on the edges. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these back to extra fine and let that extra fine smooth out some of those edges, and then I'll put them in polish again. However, they did take a really great shine, so I'm really encouraged about that. I just need to repair a little bit of damage from this chipped up one here, and then we should be back on track with Obsidian. Disappointing, but it's part of the challenge of the hobby. So the green calcite has been in dry polish for about a week and a half. And let's see how it goes. I pull one out of the polish, give it a little rinse in water and a dry. Oh, wow. Look at that. So, yeah, that was about a week and a half. Really nice. Grab another piece. Rinse it off. Dry. Get all that polish residue off of it. And yeah, here we go. Nice and shiny. Yeah, so pretty. All right, so I'm gonna wash these off all by hand, and I'll show you some more pictures of the finished product. All right. I have a free barrel, so I will be starting some Unakite today. And it's one of my very favorite stones because it's a really pretty green and pink. It's really lovely. And it's hard to see in the rough stage here. But this is about Mohs hardness 6, maybe 6.5. And I've really been looking forward to starting some Unakite, and I do have a free barrel open today. And I'm going to get this in to coarse grit, and we'll take a look at it next week. Thanks again for joining me this week and looking at what's in my barrels. You know, we had some wins. That green calcite turned out stunning. It looks so nice. I'm really happy with it. The obsidian, not so much. It took a shine, but it had some bruising on it. And I'll tell you the honest truth, I had a feeling that that one particular stone would chip off. And it's just a lesson to me and to all of you that if you doubt something in any way, shape, or form, just set it aside. Don't put it in your fine and polish stages, just don't. And that's a lesson that is being reinforced with me over time. I mean, you can always put that one in another like gemstone batch later on in course, and it'll take off that fragile or suspicious part, and then you'll get to have it later. But don't rush it, or I would say don't risk it. If in doubt, don't put it in your polished batch at all. I've had too many incidents with that. So I'm taking the obsidian back to fine and extra fine to smooth out some of that bruising that it got. And then I'm going to do what viewer Paul had suggested doing in the past, and I'm going to use plastic pellets during the polishing phase, because maybe some of the ceramic media bruised it up as well. I don't know. So I'll try that method. We'll see how it goes, but it should take another week in fine and extra fine because I want to smooth that out really nicely, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So if you are interested in rock tumbling, you're new to this channel, know that I post these videos every single week, and I also post start to finish videos and unboxing videos to show you where I buy my rough stones. So if you're interested in that at all, make sure to hit the subscribe button and you'll see whenever I post a new gemstone video. Thanks again for joining me this week, and I'll see you again next week.